Good afternoon. Welcome back to Potentially Ill-Conceived Productions here in Arizona. As always, I am Phil, your gatekeeper. Today, we are smoking a Los Stratos de Luxe. This is a resurgence, not a rebranding, but a revitalizing, that's the word I'm looking for, of a brand that was in Cuba until it started in the 1940s and kind of went away around in the 1980s. 2022-ish, STG, which is one of the large tobacco groups, Scandinavian tobacco groups, commissioned Matt Booth of Room 101 Cigars fame and Justin Andrews of Diesel fame to come together and revitalize this. And this is the original Los Stratos de Luxe. There is also a Connecticut out there and a few others. Now, offhand, I can't tell you what they are right now. I'm sure there's a Maduro out there also. This is a Ecuador Sumatran wrapper around Nicaraguan binder and Dominican and Nicaraguan long fillers. And you got to say to yourself, man, this is the same story we've heard all along. You know, these tobaccos, and how are they going to make this different from all the rest of them out there that have the same so-called blend? Well, it comes down to aging, and it comes down to fields, and it comes down to the capability of your blenders. So this is what we're looking at today. This is a 6 by 50, and I know I just did the dry draw again. I've been doing that a lot lately. I think I'm losing my mind. But anyway, let's do the dry draw and find out what we got going on here. I'm getting leather. Usually, when I've been doing this, I've been talking about cedar and I've been talking about toast and coffee. I'm getting nothing but leather from this. That's all I'm getting at this point. And of course, we know it's going to have to warm up and introduce all the tobaccos to themselves, etc., etc. So, hopefully, my lighter is going to light with this wind. I've got a breeze coming like right at me here. So, let's light this up. Yeah, that leather is like right there, forefront. Now we've talked about Matt Booth in the past, and I like his blends with the Room 101 cigars and that. Justin Andrews with Diesel, again, the same thing. I enjoy those blends. We did smoke the Connecticut of these a few months back and found it to be a very nice little cigar to be herfing on. And I don't see anything different happening with this at this point in time unless this completely falls on its face. This is a medium plus cigar. The aroma on this is really nice. With this being medium and all of that business, and with the tasting I'm getting out of this, this is not a sweet drink kind of cigar. This would be more of a, you know, the whole Guinness, Scotch, whiskey, bourbon, those kind of drinks. I would not pair this with anything sweet. Still waiting for something other than that leather to kick in, you know, at this point in time. I mean, we're just now getting into it a little bit, so we're gonna see, we should see some change in action this as we get further into the cigar. Now the Cuban version of this, I'm just going from historical reference for Cuban cigars. Cuban cigars have always been known to be more full-bodied. The original Cuban cigars were seemed to be more fuller-bodied. That's what happened, or that's what helped cause the Candela craze in the after World War II and going into the early 60s. All right, well, we're going to let this burn a little bit further rather than bore you with the details. We're going to just cut to the next video, which is going to be the halfway through video. But let me know if you've had the Los Stratos de Luxe cigars. Whether you liked them, didn't like them, let us know what you think. And as always, keep those suggestions coming in. I appreciate every single one of you. Even though with the Fuente Opus X at this point in time, I'm probably looking like I'm going to have to get a second job so I can afford it, but there's always something that you gotta strive for, now isn't there? Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll catch you on the flip.